Passionate coaches, they put you in the best position to be successful. They care about their players. They'll do all they can for you. Both really big on technique and the little things. Just Coach Brooks is a little more. Coach Hobbies he's more animated and things, obviously, clearly. But both of them, they stress a lot of the same things. They talk to each other too, so like they know. They learn a lot of different things from each other, and what would be the best scheme, or best how could they put the defensive line in the best position to be successful and things like that. But I love working with them both. Both are great coaches.
There's not a lot of the 4-3 scheme defenses that employ an ends and a tackles coach. What do you think the advantages maybe are to having two guys who obviously they've been quite successful doing?
Right. Both could have more time coaching. Like when you're just coaching ends, you're just coaching ends, and you have more time and can teach. A lot more. You have more time to really just teach a lot more of the proper techniques and things like that. When you're just working with T-tack, you don't have to worry about all four positions. You just got to worry about those two.
How have you felt like this year's gone, having moved out and playing the edge like that? I mean, do you feel like that is something you wouldn't mind continuing to do? Is it something that you would hope to be moving back inside?
It doesn't matter to me. I'm just big on helping the team. Putting whatever the coach feels the best chance for us to win. I'm happy to do it, and I just love being out in the field making plays and just helping the team.
Do you think people appreciate how difficult an adjustment that is? I mean, it's not easy for a guy who's working on being big and strong and pushing a pile around to suddenly become that edge rusher type.
Well, it doesn't matter to me if they appreciate it or they don't. Just happy to help the team.
What went into prepping for that for you? Like, how different was this both of this off season?
Just knowing that that there was a chance that I'd have to get out and play again, because obviously I played in the spring a little bit. Just try to trim down as much as I can, try to lose a little weight, a couple pounds and everything. And just, get certain drills I would do. I'd do more end drills, get with Cleveland, get with Austin, and, learn some of the techniques that, Coach Hobby was teaching them, just so I'd be ready to be prepared for it.
How about Cleveland? I mean, it's been sort of a slow burn, I guess, on his emergence, but these last couple of games have seemed like he has turned a corner. Is that something that you would agree with?
But we knew what Big Cleve was capable of all along. We saw him last year, even when he was really, really weak and, didn't have a year in the college, training program, and just a long, skinny, goofy kid. Kind of, you just see his natural ability, to rush the passer and just make certain plays. You just knew he was going to be a good player. And I'm glad, he emerged, and now the world's kind of seeing how good of a player he is.
Christian, I hate that I have to ask you about this, but the grab became a bit of a sensation the last few days. Were you surprised that it I guess, was so out there?
It's just a silly moment in the game, really. It's obviously blowing up, and a lot of people see it and everything. Like I said, it's just a silly moment in the game. A lot of things happen in the course of a football game that, a lot of people saw or heard, what goes on. A lot of people wouldn't be happy. That's just another instance. I'm just focused on getting ready to play Alabama and getting the team ready, getting the best position to play this upcoming game.
Is that an example of getting as close to the line as you can to try to get in your opponent's head, gamesmanship?
Yeah, I'm just really focused on getting ready for Alabama. Practicing.
Did you reach out to Curtis Samuel? His tweet the next day seemed like he was not so thrilled about it still.
Yeah, I didn't reach out to him. I have no way of getting in contact with him. But this week I'm just ready to get ready to play.
What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you at the bottom of the pile?
There's a lot of stuff that goes on, that happens. It just a lot of different stuff takes place in the pile. I don't feel like sharing stuff that happens and that goes on. It's just,
people would be surprised about how, extreme some things.
Like I said, a lot of different things happen in the course of football game. A lot of people heard and seen the things that are said and go on, and a lot of people just be surprised when it happens.
Christian, when you're facing Alabama.